Well, I think the integration of teaching, the master's and doctorate degree, the research, and the service to the rest of the university, and putting those all together, they get a synergy between the research that they do and the way they interact with law faculty and tourism, and to be able to work together and to have their own experience with their own masters and their own doctoral students is really strong. I haven't seen that in any other research or any other open university that I know of anyways.
There are several main strengths. The people here think that they have 4 full professors working in the center, which are quite a few, but compared to other distance teaching universities, quite a lot, because most distance teaching universities have such centers and even do not assign a full professor for such a center. So it's really a large center devoted to studying e-learning, not only distance education, but mainly the e-learning that is both in-campus based and distance education. So it's a very large center. One of its strengths that is it has multi-teams and it tries to attract faculty from different departments, both nationally and internationally, and create very good ties with scholars all over the world. So it's a very strong kind of capacity of the center.
I think the center emphasized research, innovation, and teaching, right, training. So 3 axes, 3 different professional activities are interrelated in a very meaningful way. I think that's one of the strengths that the center has. Another strength that I see is the dynamic way of managing research project. So many members of the schools and eLearn Center members are also the students are engaged in this very interesting project. So I think those 2 are the main strengths of the center.
The main strength maybe is it is considered a strategic part of the UOC. It is not just an addenda to the university, but it's a part which is integrated in its core. So I think it's an important asset. And I think also that the commitment, the qualification, and the dedication of its people is very important asset. And also another thing is that the eLearn Center addresses issues that are in the core of learning, issues which have to do with research, with training, with innovation. So they are matters that have been important in the past, that are important now, and that most likely are going to be crucial in the future. So I think this is having a center, being a center devoted to such issues is really an important thing.
It's a very unusual organization to be focused on research in the midst of a university that is practicing online learning. So that combination of ongoing research and practice is one real strength. Another is that they work with people from different disciplines, different departments around the university. So they combine focus on education and technology with interest in informatics and communication, other fields. That interdisciplinary quality is a real strength. And finally, they have really innovative ways of working with scholars from around the world that enable them to have an international perspective and an international impact.